whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Hello, hello, and welcome to the start of a new series. This will be a Fallout New Vegas pistol-only run with like 3 extra caveats and asterisks on top of that. I'm gonna try and make this quicker because I filmed the first episode, about an hour of footage, and in that episode I brought up how like, oh yeah, like I fucked around with the audio, transcribing a little and tried to separate the tracks, and you know, hopefully everything turns out all right. And like finished the recording, went and looked at like the file, and it was like 1 gigabyte for an hour of footage, and I was like, no way, this fucked up. Like, what happened? Turns out enabling advanced audio stuff in OBS also fucks up your recording bitrate and all the presets for that. So I recorded the thing with like 100 bit rate, and it was dog shit. It was like a slideshow. Every time I moved the camera, everything like fizzled and flicked around. So we're not doing that again. I think I fixed it. I went back in, and now I've already done this Goodsprings stuff. Like, I know what I gotta do. So this is gonna be a fast introduction.
I can't say it's what
And we're gonna get to the end of Ghost Town gunfight in like 35 minutes. Mark my words.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
So what do I mean by pistol only with like 17 asterisks? I think we went with Hazel. It's pistol only, and that means pistol only. We're not using any other weapon, period. We're not using our fists. We're not using rifles, gift weapons, and like thrown weapons, grenades, anything. That includes things we need to do to advance the plot. Now that sounds very vague. Like, what does that mean? One sec, let me fuck her face up a little bit. Give her a big nose. Hairstyle, hair color, it's perfect.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
So pistol only.
Let's see if we can get you on.
No, nothing else. Light armor only,
Good.
Excluding the Chinese stealth
Why don't
suit.
you walk down to the end of the hall, over by that
Why light armor only? Because I was
Take it
looking up
slow
stuff
now.
about the game.
It ain't a race.
Like, I wasn't looking up builds necessarily, but I was looking up what do you call them? I was looking up like some of the weapons, and I saw that people did make builds
Go ahead and give the bigger dose.
similar to what I was cooking up.
We'll learn
So
right
it's like an
quick
actual
if you
play
don't
style, I
fix
think.
faculties.
So as a result, I decided if people can actually play the game this way normally, then maybe it's too easy on its own. So we're doing light armor only. And we're not using the Chinese stealth suit because it's the best armor in the game, in my opinion. Like, there's no reason not to use it on a normal character, and that's simply too good for us. Beyond that, actually, you know what? Let me oh, I can't drop all the pack shit. Doesn't he have ammo in this room? Yes, stim packs. Okay, our build real quick. 7 strength. We need 5 for the strong back perk, and 7 is the highest strength requirement by default for a gun. I believe that gun and the 5.56 millimeter need 7 strength. Perception. We are bumping that to 6 because of the better criticals perk at level 16. Endurance, keeping it at 5 because again I want strong back. Charisma is our dump stat. Partially because it always is, partially because, third caveat, no speech checks. We're not doing any speech checks in the game. Barter, perfectly fine. Explosives, perfectly fine. Speech, not even like a 5 out of, like, a 5 difficulty check. Why am I doing that? One, to make the game a little harder, because it's an open secret. You can trivialize New Vegas by talking your way through everything. You can talk your way to the final boss, and you can talk the final boss down, so hopefully no speech makes the game a bit more interesting. It forces me to do things I wouldn't normally do, because I always roll speech in a game like this. And I had like a follow-up to that. I don't know, it just seems interesting. I don't play the game with low speech normally. Intelligence, we bumped up to 8. Technically, we only need, I think, 6 for lessons learned. But the higher it is, the more we get experience. Agility, I'm bumping that down to a 4. Again, I don't think we need it for anything. And having it be... I don't necessarily want to drop agility, we just don't have points elsewhere that I'm willing to sacrifice. Luck, we're bumping up all the way to 9. In fact, part of me wants to drop agility. I might bump intelligence down because I don't think I really need it. You know, we'll switch things up. 10 luck. We are going for crits. We are going for anything luck related. And it gives me a nice in-game excuse to get money. I think that should be fine.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun.
Thank God he didn't say frontal lobe damage.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you a nutter, you big one to drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Additionally, I'm not quite sure yet. I might restrict myself to not taking the bloody mess part.
All right.
Like through this. That might not make any sense why I would specifically mention that. However, well, we'll go over that when we get to the like issues I can see with the game. Let's see, guns, obviously we want that. We also want to be at 45 gun by level 4 so we can take the running gun perk. We want repair. I feel like repair is going to be obscenely useful. And part of me wants sneak because we need to hit level 18 sneak for professional. But for now, I kind of want to take barter.
Before I turn you loose, I need more.
And I'm actually going to make a tweak to the traits I get here.
Sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
None of them seem very useful. Originally, I took Built to Destroy, which gives us plus 3% crit with 15% faster weapon degradation, and Hoarder. You gain 25 pounds of carry weight, but suffer -1 to all stats below 160 carry weight. My logic for Hoarder, well, my logic for Built to Destroy was crit good. My logic for Hoarder was I'm going to be carrying around all of my pistols basically at once. And I carry a lot of shit in this game normally, so surely having extra carry weight isn't going to matter. But it's kind of... It was frustrating early game. It was, like, I don't want to just pick up 160 pounds of dog shit just to be over the limit. And so because of that, I was like... I think by the end of the first episode, looting like every corpse and taking everything, I was at like 80 pounds. So I don't think I'm gonna take Hoarder. Instead, I think I'm gonna go Wild Wasteland. Just, why not?
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Another gimmick we're tacking on. I need to get one of every pistol in the game. There's 19 player accessible pistols, and I believe like 5 of them are unique. There's not very many.
Here.
You've patched me up, Doc. We're not doing hardcore mode. And here we are. Now, like any good challenge run, I'm gonna dump all of my shit over here. Except for the weathered 10mm pistol. Oh, okay, never mind. I gotta listen to all the radio stations. This, the pack, I believe the classic content pack, is the only way to get the weathered 10mm pistol in this game. And I feel like I should keep it. Now, that being said, I'm not keeping anything else the game has given me. None of the super stim packs, none of those. I think I picked up 4 stim packs, so I'll take those. None of the jumpsuits. And big thing, none of the ammunition. So, what else do I need to go over soon? God damn it, okay. We're done with the pop-ups. But yeah, we're going to be beating all the DLC and the main game. Each DLC we're going to do at the recommended level. So as soon as we hit level 10, level 15, level 20, and 25, we're going to be going to Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, Dead Money, and Lonesome Road, respectively. This obviously doesn't count if we're, if we're doing Honest Hearts and we hit level 15 in it. I'm not going to leave Honest Hearts and go start Old World Blues, but hopefully that won't be happening. Now when I say get one of every pistol, that's true. However, there's a few I want to duplicate. A few of the unique weapons, I believe it's Maria, that gun, and the Magnum, the Mysterious Wanderer's Kid gives you. Those 3 guns can actually be duplicated. Maria, you can duplicate if you... I think if you pickpocket it from Benny at the tops, and then you, like, kill him at Caesar's, he has a second copy of it on him. That gun, I believe if you steal it, that doesn't always mean that Cliff Briscoe can't sell it to you. And the Magnum, I think you can fuck around. It's like another pickpocket thing. You pickpocket it off the guy, and then you I think he's involved in the quest that you do, and he gives it to you as part of the quest. So for those and any other unique weapons I can find that I can duplicate, I will try and do so. I don't think there's a way to duplicate Joshua Graham's light shining in the darkness. And actually, I can't think of the other unique pistols right about now. But if I find ways to dupe them, I will. We're going to be going NCR most likely. I don't like the Legion, flat out. I don't really want to go with the little Nazi gang. And to duplicate Maria, I believe we have to kill House. Because I believe you need to destroy the bunker before Caesar lets you deal with Benny. So, between the NCR, Yes Man, and the Legion, I'm going NCR. Now, there's problems. 3 big problems. Number 1, dead money. The ghost people. That's part of why I want to limit Bloody Mess, because in my brain I'm like, Bloody Mess is the only good way of dealing with them. You know, crits cause limbs to be exploded. You need to explode their limbs to kill them. That's the only way I could think to do it. But the more I looked into my build, and the more like crit chance, crit power, crit opportunity things I could find, the more, I don't know, it seems like Bloody Mess kind of might trivialize dead money. So I don't know if I'm gonna stick to that, but just let it be known, Bloody Mess is kind of half on, half off the table. What else? Yeah, dead money. I'm worried about the ghost people, and I'm worried about how much police revolver ammo you have, because I know New Vegas pretty well. I know, you know, the guy who sells that gun is Cliff Briscoe in Novak in the dinosaur shop. But I don't know, you know, how much police revolver ammo there is in the entirety of Dead Money. So I'm concerned there might not be enough to deal with everything. Especially because we are playing this on hard mode. Not very hard, but hard mode. Problem number 2. Old World Blues. The Sonic Gun. If you don't remember, the Sonic Gun is the little handheld like pistol device that you have to load with different audio samples and zap specific walls to like get them to disappear. I know it's not necessary for the final boss. I believe you can kill the scorpion. You don't have to destroy, like, zap the walls and turn it off. You can just shoot it. But I don't know if there's required passageways and required, like, rooms that are blocked by it. I am not assuming that'll be an issue. I'm assuming I can just, like, it's a Bethesda game. If I hold a plate up to a wall and run into it, I'm hoping I'll clip through. But if there's mandatory sonic walls and I can't find an easy way to clip through, that might be an issue. And the third issue is the entirety of Lonesome Road. The enemies in that DLC are strong as fuck. The encounters are constant, like just as bad as Old World Blues. And the warheads are going to be an issue. And I don't know how to get past that just yet. Because some of them need to be blown up with a detonator. The detonator is a handheld weapon. It is not a pistol. As such, I don't want to use it. However, to my knowledge, you have to. I don't know of any way to explode the warheads without the detonator. I don't think you can. And I don't know. Every time I've seen like a New Vegas challenge run, everyone just goes, "Yeah, we'll use the detonator when we get there." So that might not be doable. I have a hunch Old World Blues is doable. Lonesome Road, I don't know. And I believe that's it. Oh yeah, and there's several unobtainable pistols in the game. Off the top of my head, it's Misfortune and Mysterious Strangers revolvers. Dean Domino's revolver. Veronica and Raoul have companion weapons. And Joshua Graham and Follows Chalk both have pistol melee weapons that are completely unique to them. I want them. I want to find a way to get those weapons. I know I can just cheat them in. You know, I'm not an amateur. The button is right here. But I want to see if I can get them legitimately. Whether that's via some fucked glitches or just finding a way to get them with exploits or anything. Doc Mitchell. No, this is a problem. Actually, wait, I might need to go back and pick up the... Oh, no, never mind. I was mixing up the guns. We get rid of the 9mm. However, in the bar, we have our first pistol pickup. This 357 Magnum revolver. Now to actually use it. Oh, hi. To actually use it, I think we have to buy the ammo from Chet. And our first boss in this game is going to be Sunny Smiles. Her little tutorial fight. Because ammo is scarce. And Chet's charging an arm and a leg at this point in the game.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell.
Yep, I am. Show me what you have for sale. Here we go. So yeah, I have a .35, and he only sells like a handful of them at the beginning of the game.
Another satisfied customer.
Otherwise, am I missing anything, or have I hit all the rules? Glitches are allowed. I have no issue with that.
Now, see the
No, thank you. I don't want your part of the
bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a
Safe
couple of them.
scumming is absolutely allowed.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Yeah, I'm in. Glitches are allowed. Hopefully nothing that trivializes the game outright. I kind of don't want to do infinite money dupes and weapon duping and stuff, but if I need glitches to get an item, or glitches to like get around an obstacle with only a pistol, those are absolutely on the table. What else? What else? I think that might be it. Oh yeah, and the game plan? Game plan is to do the game normally. Go all the way down here, through Nipton, Trading Post, Novak. We might swing by Cottonwood Cove just to get it on the map for fast travel. Head up north, go to New Vegas. I'm not gonna rush and try and like make it through Quarry Junction. And our first plan is let Sunny Smiles do all the hard work. The first time around, the first time I attempted this, I was not able to save the Goodsprings lady because I used all my ammo on the early geckos. This time we're gonna try and save her.
Come on. Okay, you're on. Go. I knew it.
How well Ghost Town Gunfight went, I feel fairly
See?
confident that Sunny Smiles can handle all of the geckos. And I will be looting everything of the geckos. Because I didn't realize you actually make a nice chunk of change off of like gecko parts. I think I made about 100 caps total, and I was able to buy a silenced 22 LR. Oops. Careful, Cheyenne. Oh, they're gonna kill her. No, that was... I wonder if you get in trouble if Cheyenne dies. Now over here. There we go.
Holy moly.
There we go. Okay. Because I was wondering, first time around, I let her die. And, well, one, I realized Sunny Smiles had custom dialogue for her dying.
Now that was some good work. Here.
I realized there's dialogue for her dying. Two, I didn't realize if you don't save her, Ghost Town Gunfight only gets you up to accepted. It doesn't get you up to like loved or exalted or whatever the top reputation is. And I figure, like, if I were playing the game 100% optimum, I would not be helping Goodsprings. I would be helping the Powder Gangers, getting reputation with them, making it so that I don't have to fight them. But I figure if I am going to help Goodsprings, I might as well max out my reputation. I'm going to talk to Victor
partner.
just for the hell of it. I also realized the schoolhouse over there has the two mantises in front of it. You can lead them to Victor and he won't attack them. I know that's like that's like nothing news, but I was kind of shocked. I figured he would just be programmed to like help the player and attack anything that was attacking them. Ooh, I'll take the sexy sleepwear. And I will be stealing in this run. I could not imagine playing a Bethesda game without stealing everything that isn't nailed down. Though that would be an interesting way to play Fallout New Vegas. Let me actually, I don't think I looted this house over here. Give lad's life. Deep fruit. Food. Oh, your money. Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle cap. Now we can have what's his name spawn and run up to us. Oh, it's something Jones. I thought you might want to know that you have a Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle cap on you. I don't actually remember, now that I think about it, what the reward for getting all of those is. Excuse me? Hello, there's a mantis in your yard, sir. Are you not bothered? There was a mantis nymph. What do you... Okay, whatever. Doc Mitchell I looted. This place I looted. Can I loot the trailer? I don't think I've ever done that. Looks like nothing good. It's not bad money for the wait. Damn, okay, that was a good crit. That guy ate up a fair few shots his first time around. I wonder actually if I can... Let's see. No, okay, I still can't one-shot the blowflies. Oh, that one. This is actually quite nice. I don't think I found the .35 ammo the first time around. And so I ran up here, ran around, grabbed the snow globe, and just kind of left. Now I can actually like fully scavenge it. In fact, can't you get a shovel? No, let me also turn the in-game radio on. I just... No, this line in the foliage and the bottle made it look like a shovel. Is there really not a shovel up here? Am I blind? Am I blind or am I stupid? Which one is it? I think I'm stupid. Yeah, I forgot you could just see red scorpions and shit down there. Yeah, I think I'm stupid. I don't think there's a shovel up here. I think I got the snow globe. If you don't know, the snow globe gets you a shitload of money if you turn them into Doctor House. Doctor House. Mr. House. Mr. House. You get, I think you get like 2,000 or 3,000 per snow globe you find. And considering we're gonna be killing him, we want to get those snow globes sooner rather than later. I didn't even get the fucking rock flower. Oh my god, I am stupid. I know, you know, trans women who like Fallout New Vegas are a dime a baker's dozen, quite frankly. But this game really does look really nice. I have a few mods installed, but no graphics mods. I'm that kind of boomer. Besides, I think the game looks nice as is. It has a nice kind of surrealness to it. Like, you know that like Mario in 2013 image of like Mario with like the bushy mustache and all the pores and the like reddened eyes. That's kind of what like 360 PS3 era games look like to me, with like the pseudo realism graphics they have going on. But I really like this style. I mean it affectionately.
If your heart's not in it, we could have wedded bliss. If we'd only begin it, I'm feeling
That
low.
was, yeah, so one of the mantis nymphs just followed me all the way from here to the house. Of course I wasted my... I was like thinking to myself like, oh, I should use VATS, I'm gonna miss this.
No love inside it, but we set out pretty strong. Now we just can't fight it.
Ooh, fixing things, I like that.
I don't wanna argue or shout.
Tales of Chivalry.
You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? We used to be two under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure
Yeah,
went flying. Love's like
I think I'll include the mods I'm using in the description. Like how I did with my Morrowind playthrough, like, oh, I'm using better MW with the iHeart Vanilla, like a light version of iHeart Vanilla. I wish there was like an easy way to show on like screen. It's like 9 bug fix mods, like JIP, New Vegas Script Extender, all like the generic ones.
Let me see what you got.
I make healing powder. Yep.
Hey, that's not bad, see?
And we'll go talk to Drew. I forgot about you. You were wearing different clothes last time.
Hello? Can you help?
If you don't know, Barton Thorne sends you up to a bunch of geckos and then hopes you die, so you can like steal your items. I was gonna, well, I would like go up there, kill the geckos, kill him. We're good. I like my character. I forget the turnaround button, but trust me, she's cool. Oh, I have one aesthetic mod. One mod that slightly changes how things look. I installed, I think it's called Electro City. It just puts lights around like settlements. Oh, that's why this is here. God, I forgot that came out before New Vegas. Ugh. Yeah, I normally don't play with Wild Wasteland on. It's... oh, I want to say it's not my thing, but it is. I think it's just I always go for 2 perks that impact gameplay over... You see the Indiana Jones refrigerator once or twice. So we're gonna go back to Chet. I'm gonna buy ammo for maybe the .22 mil gun. I always want to say like millimeter. I can just say the .22. Oh,
You looking to buy some supply?
What do you have for sale? And it hurts me. I can't get the varmint rifle. The silenced. Yeah. I want to keep the 5.56 because we're going to be getting that gun relatively soon, and I believe that gun uses 5.56. We don't need that. We don't need you. We don't need. I mean, honestly, we don't need that. Fixing things I'll keep. Gecko A, Gecko High. Yeah, see, each of them sold for 6. Each of those sell for 2. Full SERP review. Reward money. I'll sell these. I'll sell you. We won't. I don't use melee weapons, so we won't need that. Then I'm buying the 22. So I'll buy all of you. All of you.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Yep, can do. And I didn't realize first time around that Chet sold one of these. I assumed it was just luck, but he was selling it this time, so I guess he just comes with it.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Hello, Trudy.
Well, you've been causing...
I overheard your argument, blah blah blah. What are you gonna do? Powder gangers. Where's Ringo? Why not just kill Cobb? Never mind. If I help Ringo, so if I help Ringo, who's that man? I'm trying to track down the people who shot me. Where are they heading? I can take a look at your broken radio. Do you know Victor? What does he actually do? You don't like him? How long has he been in Goodsprings? Anything interesting going on? Tell me about the NCR. And what the Hoover Dam. Goodbye. For that, let me hop over. Repair your radio. Hey,
Feeling
Trudy, I
thirsty?
fixed your radio. And, oh, I didn't even mean to do this. I can ask for more.
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now,
That's nice, I'll take it. Because yeah, first time around I made sneak my tact skill, so I didn't actually have enough
What the hell is
barter
your
to
problem?
ask for more. Okay, we're gonna do Ghost Town gunfight the normal way. We're gonna go up here, talk to Ringo. Ringo? We'll see in a sec. Don't
That's
shoot, I'm a
close enough.
friend. Go Cobb. Maybe I can help. Yep. So, Easy Pete, I don't think I can get. If I found a explosives magazine, I could. But I'm not going to worry about getting him. I can't use the grenades, and I don't actually know if the NPCs get grenades from him. I kind of don't think they do.
Evening.
Sunny
Hi there.
smiles.
Sticking around.
Hello. That was easy. DP. Get to Prim. What do you do around here? Any map locations? This first episode is going to be a little dry, and I apologize for that. It's all the mundane stuff you do at the beginning of every New Vegas run. Pistol only kinda limits me, but not that much right now. Hey, Doc Mitchell.
Welcome back.
Goodbye. Now chat. Oh, that's right. I don't have enough XP. I need to go loot the schoolhouse to have enough to level up and talk
To
to
the
chat.
town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when
I swear
he
this thing
rode
did
to
more
town.
damage.
He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around.
I can't tell if I'm whiffing my shots or if it's just the mantis nymphs being tiny.
And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Why am I wasting ammo? Just go over here and shoot him in the
In this
head.
town there is an outlaw by the name of Texas Red.
Or whiff. That's fine.
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and
I am trying to be careful. I believe you can step on these. Okay. I believe you can step on these guys and kill them that way. And I want to make sure I don't. Because remember, pistol only in this household.
Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town.
Okay. Burned more 22 ammo than I want, but it's fine.
He was after Texas Red, after Texas Red.
The big pickup is the Programmer's Digest, which allows me to hack into the... It gives me enough science skill to hack into the computer.
20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
I'm hoping this music doesn't get copyrighted. Part of me is like trying to make sure I'm talking over it just so it doesn't play too like cleanly. Because I don't know. I like actually listening to the music in this game. I don't like the ambient soundtrack they got going on.
There was 40 feet between
That's a lie. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, you know,
and the swiftness of the
it's just slightly scary noises. It's not that interesting.
Texas red is not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
What a fun mini game.
In a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on
Oh,
his
you know, I'm talking over the music. Meanwhile, I just stare at this puzzle and let it go for like 20 seconds. Feeling
when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big
You?
iron on
Yeah.
his hip.
And then that brings me up to level 2. Anti-venom, pre-war money, steady, stealth play, super stins. That was better than last time, actually. We need 25 barter to get Chet on our side. We need 25 explosives for Easy Pete, so actually we can get them. I think. I'm pretty sure for Trudy, you either need a speech or a stealth check. And I don't think 20 is enough. So I'd rather put the points in guns. And I mean, the first trait's not even a question. It's Black Widow. You do plus 10% damage to like 70% of the enemies in the game. Not counting women in the NCR who I'm not going to be fighting. Women fiends. And I think that's kind of it. Robots, monsters. You know, I would personally prefer Chercher la Femme, just for the, you know, the gay stuff. But this challenge run, I gotta min-max a little. Okay, now that we level up, let's grab Chet, let's grab Easy Pete. Let's double check Trudy to make sure I can't get her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 25 stealth and a 25 speech. Hello, Chet. Chet. Oh, you're in the back. Oh, you're sleeping. Oh. Hi, Chet.
You looking to buy some supply?
Here's the barter. Goodbye. Now that also does give me leather armor, which I do kind of want. Easy Pete? Oh yeah, wait, he goes to his house. That's pointing to Ringo. Does Trudy also sleep at night? I was gonna rag on the game a little before about like, oh, it's strange how Chet just kind of stays in his like store all day. Oh. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Dynamite. Goodbye. I have a feeling Cheyenne's gonna die, unfortunately, but I don't think I can save her. Or even care enough to really want to save her.
So you're planning on taking on...
Yeah, it's 25 each. I'm glad I didn't commit this stealth.
Hey there.
Oh, are you lesbians?
Thank you.
Thank you. You happen... Ooh. Who sees me? Taking all of that. Is he seeing me while sleeping? Oh, it's you. That'll be good to sell. Yeah, we're not getting Trudy, but I think that's fine. I think all she does is delay the powder gangers attacking for a few seconds. Because technically you ambush them. Gonna quick save. And I wanna... Yeah, I wanna be using my silenced pistol. Ringo! Here, I'm here. Hi.
So what's going on?
Sonny's with us, let's do this.
Time to look alive.
Powder gangers are here to play.
I'll be set.
Oh my god. No, they still walk up like single file, huh? I'm really not doing much, am I? Watch out. I think ideally I wouldn't interact in this fight, so I wouldn't get the infamy from killing powder gangers. Oh shit, did Ringo die? Uh-oh. Oh no.
You'll pay for
But that's...
Howdy.
Do I get anything?
Those bastards got Ringo. At least his death.
I kind of... Okay, you know what? I'm not letting Ringo die. I don't care if Trudy or Sonny or someone dies. Ringo, I kind of want to meet up with him in Camp McCarran. Because I think he does something I want. Like, I know he gives you money later, but I think he's also like a good repair guy. Okay, this time's going a lot better. Ringo, hey, buddy, hey. Let's all calm down. There we go.
I owe you a huge favor.
You're welcome. And see ya, Ringo. Let me grab all the shit off of these guys. The real treasure, yeah, is Joe Cobb comes with a revolver and a pistol. Or like, let me erase them. I'm tired. I'm like struggling to talk. Joe Cobb shows up with a 357 revolver and like ammo for it, and I think some of these guys, yeah, they have 5.56. So when I get that gun, I'll be pretty well stocked. Yeah, it's only like 8 shots, but I got 29 mil, and I got quite a good bit of 5.56 actually. Now let me save. And the music's gonna freak out while I do this. I'm sorry. Okay, well, it took an hour. Here I was talking the big game about, oh yeah, I'll do ghost time gunfight in like half an hour tops. It'll be so easy. That's fine. I think I'm gonna end it here, which is actually roughly where I ended it the last time. Next episode, I'm gonna try and go faster. We're through all the introductory stuff, which took up like a third of this video. So we're gonna head south. We're gonna, well, probably not run into much. We're gonna handle Nipton. There's a special unique revolver I need to get there. Then I think we just head east. No, it's not Nipton, it's Prim. We go to Prim, get the revolver, head south to the trading post, head east. Nipton is, yeah, the place the Legion burns down. Spoilers for a 15-year-old game. Oh, you know, actually, I don't know how old it is. Maybe 17? Oh, well. Point being that if you like this episode and you want to see more, I will have a playlist with this and all future episodes of this series in it. If you like my style and you want to see more roughly hour-long VODs and some occasional edited stuff, you can like or subscribe to the channel. If you want to see whenever I stream, I'm not streaming this series just yet, but if you want to see when I go live, you can follow me on twitch.tv. And I think that about does it. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for watching. I'm Eve, and I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.